Hi people, welcome back to another episode of reviewing the book Diary of a CEO. Alright, so Diary of a CEO has 33 laws of business and life, and we are taking the laws. I bought this book last month, and before I would read it. I wanted to go through the laws with you, just a review of it. So I'm just going to, I realize they are highlighted parts of the book or part of every chapter, and so we are just going to go through the highlighted parts of things and just learn some few things, and for you to also know that this book is fully packed. All right, so let's get into today's law. We are today's law is law 9, and it says always prioritize your first foundation. Always prioritize your first foundation. And under the law, it says this law makes the case that most of us have the wrong priorities, and it urges you to reprioritize your health so that you can live long enough to enjoy all your other priorities. Wow, I was expecting low key when I read this. When I read the law for when I was ending law 8, I thought it's going to be like the foundation of your business or the foundation of your career or something. I didn't know it's going to talk about health. Well, anyways, all right, so let's find highlighted parts of things and let's read it. All right, so I'm going to just read this small paragraph. All right, so I think the global pandemic was psychologically traumatic for most of us. But if there was a silver lining for me, it was that the trauma of these 2 years edged the unarguable truth in my mind, and that my health should in fact be my top priority. So this law is talking about making our health our top priority. Our health our top priority. I personally try to practice that, so I really study my body and read my body so well, and I think it really has. I have to take it serious now. All right. So the next highlighted part of things says that there is no greater form of gratitude than taking care of yourself. Knowing this, or knowing that I owe it to myself to take care of myself. No one can take care of myself like I do. Really changed my perspective and has put me onto a journey of really understanding myself. And reading books like this has also taught me that understanding myself and taking care of myself is the best practice I could ever start with, because if I do that, I can now relate to any other person and be successful. That's just by the way. So let's read the next highlighted things. And I think it's a quote from Edward Stanley. And it says, those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. Hey! Let me take that again though. This is real truth. Those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for the illness. Case closed. I'm not gonna say anything about this because this is so true. I think truly case closed. So we come to the end of law 9, right? And this is the quote by Edward Stanley really mean a lot. Those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later find time actually for illnesses. So you shouldn't give yourself an excuse that you don't have time to exercise. All right, so we've come to the end of law 9, and under law 9, the final quote says, your health is your first foundation. All right, you know what we do here? Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Miss Miliana has dropped another video on reviewing the Diary of a CEO, and today she's talking about law 9, and law 9 says your health is your first priority. And this is very, very insightful. I hope this helps you, and I hope you're going to get this book as well. This is like a free ad to them anyways, but this is a very good book. I still listen to his podcast every week. All right, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to this channel for me. And if you have been blessed by this review of books, let me know and tell me that I should continue on this series. So whenever I get a new book or I have other books, we will review them together. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and it's bye. Okay, so we get into law 10. Okay, so law 10 moves us to the next pillar, which is the story. So the first pillar was was the self. So we are moving to the story, which is the next pillar, and for that's law 10, and it says useless absurdity, so absurdity, yes, will define you more than useful practicalities. Useless absurdities will define you more than useful practicalities. So that's for law 10. So we get into that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and it's bye for now.